Live. Um, Unfortunately, couldn't watch the fight last night because I fell asleep. I did. I only managed to watch two fights, the early matches of the card. But I don't want anyone to tell me who won this match between Tyson or Jake Paul. I want to know myself. I should have done this at 4 a.m. I should have done this, but I fell asleep. I did. I was so tired. I was. So I want everyone just to keep stum about who won the fight. So here we go. Right, coming down to the ring. Who is this? Oh, I've got the American Ash Rampton though. Oh, that's boring. This USA music. The only thing I like about USA is Donald Trump is run for president of the United States of America. That's the only thing I like about America so far. But get on the fight between Jake Paul and Mike Tyson. I missed this last night. But yeah, Donald Trump, yeah, that's the only one I like about USA at the moment. Make America great again. But this is National Anthem right here to kick off this fight between the two. I don't want to know who won the fight. Okay, I do not want to know. Let me just type on the live chat. I do not want to know who won, as I wasn't at. Probably won't go on the live chat and stuff, so I'll watch it. I can't believe I bloody missed this last night. I actually managed to watch two fights. Then I fell a bit tired in that, and I just fell asleep. I did on my bed, and I couldn't manage to watch the whole entire thing. So instead, I'm gonna watch it live recorded. I'm gonna watch it here on Netflix. But yeah, the national anthem's been completed. Oh, she's a bad. Look at her. She's hot. Right, 27-58. I've got bet height advantage from Jake Paul. Weight advantage is on obviously Mike Tyson. Reach advantage is more on Jake Paul on that. So he's got a bit of advantage over Mike Tyson. But what do you expect from a 58-year-old fighting a 27-year-old? Obviously, he's going to be a lot smaller. He's going to be a little bit, decline in comparison to Jake Paul. So, but I do think that Mike Tyson's got what it takes to kick this guy's ass and send him back to YouTube where he belongs, where I'm doing at the moment. Because he doesn't deserve to be in a fighting ring, Jake Paul. I swear he fought, what's his guy, Tommy Fury. That was last year, I think he might have done. I'm not sure if he did. I remember KSI did. I know famously KSI did, but KSI won. I thought he did quite well in that fight, and then all of a sudden the referee fixed it and said that Tommy Fury won the fight instead. And that was a bit of that was a fluke. That was, to be fair. They had two matches, they had two fights I've had actually, and then they still didn't get a win over Fury in that fight. But anyway, they look ready. They've got the fighters here. Right, Jake Paul's heading down to the ring. He's heading down to the fight right now. Not right now. It was actually 4 hours ago. It wasn't right now, but you know what I mean. I missed this. I did. So and I planned this watch long to happen, but I just fell asleep. I passed it past 3 o'clock in the morning. I passed it. I just fell asleep. I felt knocked out myself personally, you know, and I couldn't get up from it. And that's what it feels like between any of these two fighters who gets knocked down by today's or this match between the two. It feels a bit weird though, actually doing a watch long within 4 hours later, but I got knocked out cold. I did at 3 a.m. I did, and yeah, I fell asleep. Alright, Jake Paul's heading down to the fight in the ring. Jake Paul, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is with his little limbo. Is it limousine? Of course, some vehicle he's got coming down to this in this little ring. Don't tell me he reminds me a bit like Eddie Guerrero. Oh, Logan Paul's there. Logan Paul's there with Jake. Obviously not surprising because obviously his brother. It feels like the Eddie Guerrero entrance. This is like the vibe from back in 2004 in WWE. The way he's coming down to the ring with his vehicle. Accompanied obviously with Logan Paul alongside him as well. And what the fuck's that? A pigeon? Is a pigeon a cage? Jesus Christ, he's a bit weird, isn't he, Jake Paul? I don't know. I do not know who won this fight. I know it was 4 hours ago, but I do not know who won this fight. So please respect that. Don't tell me who won because I want to actually watch this by myself or watch it doing the watch long, but just do it pre-recorded. I feel concussed at 3 a.m. I did. It's not my fault I've been concussed. Oh yeah. Here he is, Jake Paul. Yeah, if who's watching this, do not tell me who won this because I passed out at 3 a.m. this morning. I fell asleep. I got knocked out cold. I did, and I was concussed for 4 hours. It felt like that vibe. So I don't want to know who won the fight. But I know there's two people watching this watch along. Just thought I'd let you know what's happening. I should have watched this early in the morning, but even if I did watch it early in the morning, I would have actually been talking loudly, and I'll probably interrupt my parents' sleep. So I don't think it was the best idea. Probably if I did actually did the live stream, obviously early in the morning. But I fell asleep so bad. I don't know why I did. I actually made the video. I actually planned all this like 2 a.m. and then I feel a little bit dizzy and sleepy, and I just fell asleep and just passed. I only managed to watch 2 fights I did in the card, but not really important, really, in comparison to this fight. So we'll see what happens here. Hate him or love him, he ain't a professional boxer, woman. Mike Tyson's gonna floor him here, unless it's a fix though. There was talks about this match being fixed and saying that Jake Paul's gonna win, but before the fight, so hopefully that ain't true in this pre-recorded watch along here. All right, Mike Tyson's heading down to the into this boxing room. Let's see what he can do. Let's hopefully can swear him out. Knock the fuck out of him. That's what he's got to do. I said my prediction. This fight's going to be 5 seconds. 5 seconds in the fight. Mike Tyson knocks him out cold, and then the feud will be forgotten after that. That's a spoiler alert that I did say I put on Facebook. I did. But yeah, I think Mike Tyson's going to floor him in the first seconds, I think, and that'll be all over. Maybe there's no point in me doing this anyway, this live, but... Alright, here he comes, the baddest prick in the planet here. I am Mike Tyson. Coming down to the ring here. Look at him, look at that. Look at him, that tattoo as well on the left side of his face as well. Looks like a badass he does. Yeah, I reckon Mike Tyson's gonna really knock him out cold. I hope he does. I hope he's ain't fixed though. But that was all talked about before the fight. But I do not know who won this match, so this is my reaction to the fight. This is, by the way, this watch long. This is not like, oh, watched it live or whatnot. So I avoided being on my phone. I've avoided to be on my phone. The only reason I'll be on my phone is to check my live streams working. But I haven't been on my phone on TikTok or anything. I haven't been, apart from maybe putting on my story on there. But here we go. Here he is, the baddest prick in the planet here. This guy is the money, this guy is. There he is. He's got some security behind him as well. He's a real popular figure, he is, so don't want any fans to go in and ambush him. The thing is, if fans try to ambush Mike Tyson, he'll just knock him out. He's a wild animal when it comes to boxing, this guy, back in the 90s and the 80s and the early 2000s when he was in professional boxing. But since retiring and now he's doing these sort of fights and that, I don't know if he'll be fixed or not, I'm not sure. Because Jake Paul ain't going to last a second in a real fight with this guy, if that's actually staged, this match. So, we'll see. Back in the ring right there. Lights out. the main event. Here he is, Jake Paul. Look at Jake Paul trying to be like Mike Tyson with a tattoo on his head. But yeah, we'll see. It's like fighting your own dad, basically. Jake Paul's comparison. I compare this to like fighting your own father in a boxing match because he's 58 and Jake Paul's 27. So that's what it feels like. Mark Coway. Netflix and chill. Alright. Right, Jake Paul's going to be announced here by the ring announcer. Puerto Rico? He ain't from Puerto Rico. Yeah, he's American. He's like, he's not built from Puerto Rico. Maybe he might have been trained there, maybe. That's why he's been built by Puerto Rico, but I don't think he's Puerto Rican. I know that, yeah. As a matter of fact, I know that. Because he hasn't, you can't just tell, you can tell he's not Puerto Rican. Probably his training there, perhaps to be a boxer. Oh, she's hot in the crowd there. Well, that's his wife, I think that is. Oh shit, didn't mean to say that. Anyway, moving on now to Mike Tyson. Here he is. The baddest man on the planet. Mike Tyson, ladies and gents. Daniel, are you so actually mentally retarded? I said, yeah, do not tell me who won the fight. Jesus Christ. I didn't see it a little bit. I just saw a little bit of something there. But honestly, don't. I said on the live chat, yeah, do not like tell me who won the fight, and you basically just said it. Knob. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's my fault anyway. It's my fault. I put my hands up. It is my fault, to be fair. So don't take it offence though, it's my fault. I should have got up in the morning, but I felt concussed. I felt like at 3 AM I did. But I haven't watched it, so this is my watch song for me, this is, to me. I know I was behind, I'm not stupid. I just don't need anyone telling me, oh, this is the guy who won. I don't want to know. Maybe I'll just come off my phone, But, anyway. It's cool, Dan. It's cool, Dan. I just don't want anyone to know. I don't want to know about it. That's all. So I just got up and I just shit. I was overslept. I did. So yeah, first round is going to be Jake Paul and I am Mike Tyson. This is my watch long. This is. So I know I'm behind. I'm not stupid. I am behind. I know it was last night. I'm not stupid. I fell asleep. I did. That's on me. That is. But anyway, fight's on the way. Here we go. First round. 8 rounds we've got here of this fight between Tyson and Fury. Tyson Paul, not Fury. Fucking hell. I do get confused though. The own Mike Tyson, Tyson Fury. I always get my names mixed up sometimes between these two fighters. But yeah, this is Mike Tyson. This is I am Mike Tyson, the baddest prick in the planet. So he's bear hugging him here. But alright, they pulled each other away. Alright, near the end of the first round here. Jake Paul here just punched away on, sort of punched away on Mike Tyson. Oh god, he just hit him there, Mike Tyson there. Oh god, Jake Paul's an okay sort of to stand on his own 2 feet. You're against a 58-year-old man, so surely he's going to have a little bit against the guy. We know that older people do, get slower when they get older. So it's not surprising in a way that, probably Jake Paul might get a little bit of that knock. But I just think Mike Tyson's got a little bit about him that's going to probably, knock him out. But yeah, that's the end of the first round, that is, I think. I think it's any second now is the end of the first round. Yeah, first round ends. Nothing on that. Okay, let's get straight now to the second round. I'm not stupid. I'm not stupid. I know what's happened. I know I'm behind. I'm not. It's my responsibility. This is. Well, you're late because you didn't. Oh, shut up, man. Jesus Christ. It wasn't my fault I fell asleep. Flipping idiot. I said, actually, don't tell me who won the fight. And you literally, just said it. And I even said it a few times, and then you just blink it. I said it on the super chat. I said it on as well, on that top chat. And then again, you just legit just not listen to what I just said. That's what I mean. You listen to, I'm not gonna say because I'm not gonna lose my sleep over it. But yeah, 2 rounds, second round here. Okay. Second round. Let me put on brackets, yeah, as a late stream. Alright. Alright, near the end of the second round here. Near the end of the second round. Might see a knockout any minute now, perhaps. My prediction was probably not as accurate, I don't think, between this 5-second prediction I said about Mike Tyson. So, yeah. It looks like we're now dragged into the third round here. All right, here we go. Oh, Mike Tyson, go on there, mate. Hit the prick. Tyson's hit 20 so far and 18 for Paul. All right, nearly over. Nearly over for the third round. Well, that's the end of the third round. End of the third round. You didn't do quite well there in the third round there, Mike Tyson. Well, he is 58. He is getting. He get on that age, isn't it? Anyway, I can just tell, but. Oh, fuck hell. Right, here we go. Fourth round. Right, not long left until the end of the fourth round. The first boxing event on Netflix against a living legend, and Jake Paul settling into a rhythm here in round 4. 30 seconds left. And watching training camp footage of Tyson, you could see at times, even when he threw punches, Roy, that he would put himself off balance. The balance has been an issue. Yes, it has, but I fought him in 2020. I never seen him do his mouthpiece like he's doing it tonight. Right, that's the end of that. Fifth round next. Fifth round. Got 3 more rounds to go until the end of the whole thing. It looks like Jake Paul's got on edge over Mike Tyson, so yeah, it looked like he did okay, to quite frankly. I can't really say that. You know, Mike Tyson did a very good fight. I think Jake Paul was on him a few times though, so that's something that I've seen without these last 5 rounds or 4 rounds we've had. I don't know what round we're in now. I just forgot. Around that between 4 and 5. He did push himself up a little bit. Alright, here we go. Next round. Fifth round. Not long to go. Not long, 50 seconds left in the end of the fifth round. Well, if I say my prediction now, I'd say probably Jake Paul's got a little bit on edge over Mike Tyson. He looks a bit tired, he does, Mike Tyson. No, look, 58 years old, you got to understand, you know, age does catch up to you. It looks like Jake Paul's got it in the bud here, it looks like. Even though it should be Mike I wanted to win person. I don't really like Jake Paul, really, but we've got another 20 seconds to go. It's the arrogance of people as well. Like, oh, well, you should get up early then. Idiot. It wasn't much there from Mike Tyson, to be quite frankly. I don't think this is fixed, personally, so far. People say that, oh, you know, well, it looks like so-and-so might have won this. But what I've seen so far, I've seen that Mike Tyson's very slower comparison to what Jake Paul has done. Jake Paul has been, you know, showing a lot of fight over Mike Tyson, just punching him, punching him, and punching him. Like right there, for example, that's not fixed. That's not fixed at all. Mike Tyson's an old guy, old geezer. So, you know, when you're older, you react slower in terms of boxing. So, he has took some punches against Jake, but not as much, though. But yeah, if Jake Paul wins this, I won't be surprised, because I do think that Jake Paul did really do well so far in the last 5 rounds. So, we're in round 6, by the way. Not long left. Oh. The live chat. Not long left. Yeah, shit. The fight looks shit. I don't see anything on this, to be fair. Only Jake Paul's really given it against Mike Tyson, so I haven't... I think Jake's won this, and I did see a little bit of a comment someone put on there, which I don't really want to read because, at the end of the day, yeah, if I fell asleep, I fell asleep. Don't start like telling me, "Oh, you should get up." That's arrogant from you. That's a bit ignorant, some people on my live stream. But yeah, I should have got up early, but at the same time, you shouldn't put a comment on that on my live. Because you don't really get a clue sometimes about my sleep and all that. You don't get it, sort of thing. I do struggle with my sleep sometimes. Don't start putting that about on the live. I know I do live streams for the fun of it, I do it for, but I don't like when someone's like telling me to get up and time and all that. Because just, you don't get it, sort of thing. Right, okay. Round 7. Not long to go. Not long left. Round 2 more rounds to go. 56 to Tyson, 58 to Paul. So it looks like Jake Paul is definitely won this fight. It looks like, unless if Mike Tyson just show a little bit of more punching going on the next 2 rounds, just try and make Paul uncomfortable. If he can do that and show a bit more jabs, a bit more throw intensely against him, I think he could do it by only by 1 or 2 points. He might win by the score. But it looks like here Jake Paul has probably not won this. It's a bit terrible, the fight, but that's what do you expect with a 58-year-old going to be in a ring with a 27-year-old? It's obviously, I think that a younger person's got a lot of energy compared to what a 58-year-old. But the only thing I like about Mike Tyson, he hasn't give up. He hasn't this fight, by the way. So that's the best thing he hasn't done. And Mike Tyson probably never gives up anyway. Look at what he did back in the day. But it looks like here right now, this could be all over for him. Not long left. Got 2 final minutes left. We've got the last round to go. The fans are booing from last night's fight. Well, I can understand why, because his match looks very slow, it does, and very boring. But I think Jake Paul has got the advantage over Mike Tyson in terms of what we've seen in the last 7 rounds. What I've seen, actually. It's just, it looks like Jake Paul's definitely done it, I think. I don't see any way back now. What Mike Tyson has to hope now in the last round, he has to really, take a sacrifice and throw a lot of punches over for Jake Paul. Even though Jake Paul might be a younger guy, and he might have a lot bit of pace comparison to him, but Mike Tyson got to just throw some whack, 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 punch, 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 hit, whack, 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 and then if he could do that before the end of the next round in the 2 minutes of the 8th round, then he probably won it. But if he doesn't, then Jake Paul, I wouldn't be surprised if he wins it. So I'm not saying I want Jake Paul to win. I don't want Mike Tyson to do it. But since it looks like he's maybe a bit slower, he's being a bit slow in this matchup, I wouldn't surprise me on that as well because of his age. But yeah, we are now got the last round to fight for here. Paul and Tyson. Yeah, 68 to 65 for Paul. Paul 68, Tyson 65. So at the moment, as we speak, the fans are booing because Jake Paul might win this fight, to be quite frankly. Unless if he hopefully knocks him out. If he just knocks him out, and I don't think he probably... It's harder to knock someone out, to be fair. You got to be lucky. This is what he's trying to do right now. He's trying to do a little punch there, but wasn't much on that. Tyson has got to really just blow him. If he can just blow him and knock him out cold and that'll be over. Mike Tyson won, but I don't think that's going to happen now. I think that Jake Paul's just defending off and just watching very closely on what Tyson's going to do here. He's the baddest man on the planet for a reason, so you've got to keep an eye out of what he'll do for this fight here. .30 seconds left. Paul's going to win. .20 seconds. Knock him out, Tyson. Knock him out. You got 19 seconds left. You've definitely lost this matchup. You have to knock him out now. Oh, this is a bit like, oh no. No, it's all over. Just knock him out now. All over. Yeah, Jake Paul won. Jake Paul definitely won that fight. That is definitely a win for Jake Paul because the score was definitely on top of him. It all depends on the decision by the judges though. But to confirm that Jake Paul won. But yeah, Jake Paul's definitely won this. I can go now on my phone and have a look at all the socials here now. Because I know that now that Jake Paul is likely now to win this. And yeah. Yeah, it was absolutely very, very poor, I think the fight was, to be quite frankly. Lucky enough, at least I didn't watch it. At least I didn't get up at 4 in the morning or stay up 4 in the morning and watch this fight. Because this was absolutely like dog shite, this fight. This was nothing involving it. Alright, Jake Paul won it because he had more shots against him in comparison to what Tyson did. So that's why he won the fight by. But yeah, very fixed. Well, I won't say it's very fixed as matchup, I won't say. I'd say that it's because the age caught up to Mike Tyson. You know? But yeah, Daniel, you know, I know who won now. I know who won. I know that it's got to come down to a decision now. But I know as a matter of fact that, yeah. Obviously, look at the score. 78 out of 74. Jake Paul has got more strikes comparison to Tyson Fury. So by judge's decision, yeah, that's a win for Paul all day long. I wanted Tyson to win that fight, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. And Yeah, let's see the decision. We know that Jake Paul definitely won it. Fans are booing as well. It's all to do with money, really. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I'm not stupid. Jake Paul did win, but yeah. He is younger than Mike Tyson. He's going to be a prick about it. Mike Tyson off the handshake him, yeah, and he just ignored him, the ignorant twat. Now he's hugged him now. Oh, now I was just thinking there. No, it'll just, the occasion, but yeah, I knew that Jake won that fight because look at the score in the last 8 rounds. The score is like better off with Jake Paul comparison to Tyson. Tyson's past it now. He's 58 years of age, and that didn't surprise me one bit on terms of how the fight was. It was a very poor fight, a very rubbish fight. But I hope you enjoy the live stream. I can really apologise. I didn't watch it live last night. I fell asleep. I put it all set out the live stream at 4 a.m. But I just fell asleep. I was so tired. I was like, I don't know what happened. My brain just like told me to go to bed, and I did. I only watched 2 fights. I watched in the batches before this fight happened and that. But apart from that, I just fell asleep. I was just tired. I was as hell. So anyway, that's it for the live stream here for this late one. I apologise, and I hope I don't do it again. So yeah, big win for Paul, and a loss for